For me, my first job was really strange. Being in front of the camera was really scary. But then I learned to just switch something in my head that I was in front of the camera and it was all good, and I learned there to not show my fear. What I bought for my first paycheck was a trip. It was a trip to Sri Lanka and the Maldives. I love to have active holidays. I used to go backpacking with my friends. I always thought it was nice to see the real culture and how people live. When you go backpacking, you're closer to the culture. But now, since I'm a mom, it's not the same. So now it's really just about renting a house and just have great family time. We chose Ibiza because my husband is a DJ, so he's there often. It's a good way, you know, I can see him a lot, he can see his baby a lot, and it's good for fun, it's good for just relaxing, and once in a while a good party too, so. But I think when my son will be older, we'll be going traveling, backpacking again. I go back to Friesland when I'm in Holland all the time. And it's really beautiful, it's really quiet, peaceful province where I'm from. My best friends are still from Friesland, and I know them from since I was probably 12, 10 years old. They know where I'm from, they know my roots, and they understand me. When I was younger, I didn't want to be like a firefighter or a model. What I wanted to be was a happy woman living on a hill in nature. I just had that whole vision of that I wanted to be like that, so I never thought that I was going to be a model. I did high school really because I wanted to have that piece of paper just to prove myself, but after that I was in the research of trying different things in different schools, and I thought of being a teacher maybe because I loved working with kids. But then I started with the modeling process too, so it actually chose for me, and I'm really happy with the result. My first time for Victoria's Secret was actually in the Hamptons. I was there with Alessandra, and Alessandra had been working then, I think, already for like 8 years with them, so she really knew and knows what to do. And she was moving and posing, and I was just with my mouth open looking at her. And then I came, and well, that's really nerve-wracking because you're in lingerie and there's 10 other beautiful girls that didn't have a baby. And but then I put on some music, and something switches in here, and it worked. I started working for Repeat doing their campaign, and now I've been involved in the whole design process. It's a new step, it's a little bit further than just wearing their clothes in front of a camera. It's really nice to also give a point of view of what I like and what I think is very comfortable when I wear it. Going to Cannes for L'Oreal was amazing because to be one of the faces of L'Oreal, being between Eva Longoria, Beyoncé, it's such a big honor.
Deze route gaat dwars door het ijs.
For me, it was so amazing to play in a movie. Nova Zembla is a movie that is really about Gerrit de Veer, who is a writer who goes on a ship. And his journey is actually to prove his love for his muse, for his love, and that's me, that's Katerina. Life has just become very, very different. In one way, nothing matters because you have a baby and it's all that matters, but at the same time, work has become more important because you do everything because you do it for a reason. Now you have somebody to look after. We decided when we had him in our hands, we decided it was a villain. He was villain. It's my husband who came up with the name. We Googled it after, and I think it means leave in Greek. For quality time, we just spent time with the three of us, really quiet, just sitting in the house or going outside to a park, and we just do really relaxing things, which is probably good for us, the both of us too, because we have both really hectic lives, so he brings peace to our family. I don't know where I want my son to grow up. It's something that I'm debating with my husband and me. We're just talking about it all the time. Is it going to be Holland, or is it going to be New York or LA, or who knows? And I'm just gonna try New York now for a few months. I'm going to just be there. And then if I'm not gonna like it, I'm going back to Holland.